Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And Batistuta! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's Van Basten. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Foden. Now it's Neymar. Hazard. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. 2, and we've barely begun here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Neymar is on his own. Real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Flamengo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Atletico Mineiro find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Well timed, excellent interception. Quarter of an hour played. Atletico Mineiro have hit a quick-fire double here. Iniesta stood his ground strongly. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in. He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Batistuta has found the net here, of course. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
But there's the shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This, of course, one of the greatest shrines to European football, indeed, to football all over the globe. And Batistuta! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is.
Batistuta! They've scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Atletico Mineiro are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Batistuta. That's a good run down the left. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Azar. Neymar. Lampard. Oh, that's well spotted. And they've got rid. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. He's had a hit! It's a goal!
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Kimmich. Ruben Neves. And it's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, no joy this time. Foden with the clearance. Lampard. He's through here, and he welcomes it. It has a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Basten. Great hit! He's got a goal! Flamengo are level.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Musiala. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Musiala. Cross from Musiala. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Atletico Mineiro really could have done without this. This to complete the turnaround. That is some save from Khan. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. In for a header! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's Batistuta. Real chance! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity, that was all.
And Batistuta! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Ruben Neves.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That is a great pick out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That pass has been shot at goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Atletico Mineiro really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ah, he's given it away. He's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. Lampard. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lampard. That has been cut short. Has a look and place it forward.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Messi, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, what a mistake! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Atletico Mineiro do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Nicked it back promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Neymar. That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Atletico Mineiro have the chance to go the other way. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Big chance! He's scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lampard very much a man of this moment. No way through. And it's Batistuta. Neymar. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Batistuta certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Nuno Mendes. Played for Lampard. Oh, easy pickings there. Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Palmer. Messi. Vieira wins the duel this time. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mendes is charging up on the overlap. It is a corner. Flamengo have their third corner. There's the header! And another try! Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete! Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in...
And Martinez! And that would have won it.
Martinez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Batistuta, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Basten providing an out. Van Basten! Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Lampard. It's Lampard! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
That's a sweet ball, that. Martinez hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Five minutes left on the clock.
Atletico Mineiro have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Palmer. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, really well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Neymar. There will be 4 extra minutes. And it's Lampard. Well-timed, excellent interception. Adams makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. That's definitely not his best. And it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. Adams cuts out. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's gone forward. Now it's Neymar. He's looking wide. Neymar with the foul. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Belts one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for a header. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Batistuta. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bellingham, and that could set him on his way. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Atletico Mineiro finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's fantastic. Makaleli, he's got away. And he's had a hit. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Makaleli put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's in! Foden! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Vieira. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Makaleli. He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Foden. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Neymar. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he can clear it away. Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. Foden. And that's played in low. Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Batistuta. Great chance! He's got a goal! Atletico Mineiro are level. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Atletico Mineiro grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Bellingham! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Rice. Well, they've got it again. Played back in. Bellingham. Keeper's ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Basten. And now the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Azar. That's a nicely weighted pass. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Azar. Makaleli demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we hit half-time. Atletico Mineiro head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And Bebeto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he welcomes Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk tries to clear. Now it's Batistuta. Always onto this. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. He's had it taken off him.
Público
Roberto
presente
Carlos.
na partida de hoje. 71.898 espectadores.
Makalele. Bebeto. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Batistuta. Neymar has a goal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Back into the middle, and he's in on goal! And he's heaved it away, and smartly reclaimed. Bellingham gets his pass away. It's Van Basten! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Atletico Mineiro are looking to go forward now. He's one-on-one! Neymar! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Atletico Mineiro go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's going to be disappointed with that. Bebeto. Makalele. Now it's Bellingham. Shot a goal! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That has been cut short.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. Atletico Mineiro have reclaimed it.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Makalele. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be.